This is a very interesting question. Interesting and simple, and often have very wide applications. It could be good for grade 6 or 7 students to understand, and it should be very easy for grade 8 students to understand. Okay, so if you have two numbers, okay, if you have two numbers, let's say the sum of two numbers is 20. The difference of the two is 5. Okay, so let's make it easier. The difference of number is 10. What are the two numbers? Okay, a lot of students would say, oh, I can immediately tell it's a 15 and 5. Okay, it's a 15 and 5. Say 15 plus 5 equal to 20. Okay, 15 minus 5 equal to 10. Oh, okay. Okay, it's easy to tell. But what if I give you another set of numbers? Okay, let's say the sum of the two numbers is 27.5. The difference, no, let's go back. So if, let's say, the sum of the numbers is going to be 30, and the difference of the number is going to be 20. Okay, so what are the two numbers? Okay, so most students still can do some kind of a trial and error. You know, for example, okay, what if it's 20 and another one is 10? Would it make sense? No, it doesn't. Okay, then eventually you say, oh, 25 and 5, because 25 plus 5 equal to 30. 25 minus 5 equal to 20. Okay, so that makes sense. It's 20. So now, what if I give you any random number? I say the sum of the number is 75. The difference of the number is 55. Okay, so what are the two numbers? I guess for most people, it's kind of difficult to guess now. Okay, and but you still can guess it, like kind of 60. Let's try to 65 and 10, right? So you say, okay, 65 plus 10 equal to 75. 65 minus 10 equal to 55. Okay, so I did figure it out. Okay, but what if you have a number. Let's see the sum of the numbers. Okay, the same thing is 105.5. Okay, and the difference of the number is 27. Okay, I guess now it's kind of difficult, but okay, let's figure out, is there any kind of a pattern here? Okay, so you notice that, okay, if you add, okay, the left hand side, okay, you see basically the sum and the difference, the sum and the difference, and the sum and the difference. You notice if you do this, 15 plus 5 plus 15 minus 5, okay? So you add the left hand side together, okay? So what do you have here? You actually, okay, if you add the left hand side, okay, together from left hand side of this equation and left side of this equation, and you should have this 20 plus 10, right? So you still have that equality. And you do notice on this hand side, you see, okay, it's this, okay, offsetting each other. And then it's 2 times the big number, okay? 2 times 15 equal to, okay, 20 plus 10. Similarly, if you do the same thing, this is 25 plus 5, okay? And then 25 minus 5. You add this together, okay? And which is equal to 30 plus 20, right? And the left hand side became, okay, 2 times 25, right? So similarly, this becomes, okay, so for this question, okay, we use 65 plus 10 plus 65 minus 10, okay? And then, okay, if you add this together, okay, you use the commutative law and associative law. You could say, okay, this is 2 times 65 on the left hand side. Did you realize the pattern? If you add, okay, the sum and the difference, okay, it is actually 2 times the big number. So now you use, okay, you use the sum, okay, of the sum and the difference of the two numbers. Divided by 2, you will find the bigger number, okay? And once you find the big number, it's much easier to find the smaller number, okay? Because you know the sum and difference. So this is going to be 132.5 divided by 2, okay? So 132.5 divided by 2, then it's a 60, okay, 6.25, okay? So to check whether this is right, you do 66.25 times 2, okay, which is, okay, 50, okay, 12, okay, 13, okay, 130.25. Okay, I did it right. Okay, and then once you figure out the bigger number, the smaller number, you could use, okay, use the sum using 105.5 minus 66.25. Okay, and then you get what that number? The 25. Okay, so 105 minus 66. Yes, what 105 minus 66? Okay, and you could think about, okay, yes, this is actually 9, and oh, okay, 9, then this is 9 minus 6, then 39, okay, it's a 39.725. Okay, so or you can see, okay, I'm not going to explain in detail. You actually could find the smaller number, okay, as 105.5 minus 27 divided by 2, okay? And let's see whether that's the same number. What is 105.5 minus 27? Okay, you put 27 here. Okay, it's 0.5, and then you know, like you don't have enough here, you put this 9, and then 3 plus 5, 8, and then 9 minus 2, 78.5 divided by 2. Okay, equal to 39.25, which I can tell immediately. Okay, so I hope this can be helpful for you, okay?